Hello, my name is Kirishonic Thomas. I am 12 years old and I go to Yorkra Primary School. Like reading books and watching YouTube. One of my favorite books is Powerless series by Lauren Roberts. I like to read because my pa says that if you read books, you can get knowledge. I have XLH, which is a condition which makes my kidneys not able to take in phosphate. It makes my bones tear, nails, and teeth take longer to grow, and it also makes my bones softer. For a few years, it also made my legs curve. I got diagnosed with XLH when I was 3 years old. Some of the things I can't do is run for a long time, sit on my knees, and do anything that puts a lot of strain on my legs. At the hospital, I have to go to the orthopedic ward and the renal ward to check how my condition's improving and stuff. For my condition, I take a injection every 2 weeks called Burosumab. It's a trial medicine from Japan, and I'm the only one in South Africa to get it. I get the medicine for free, but the price of the medicine is about 135,000 rand. My mom is the one that found out about the medicine from Japan and fought for a long time to get it into South Africa. It feels good to get the medicine because it stops the pain that I used to get in my leg. People that support me the most is my mom, Dr. Kutsi from the renal ward, and Professor Owens. I'm now going to interview my doctor. Hello, tell me more about yourself.
My name is Ashin Katia. I'm one of the kidney specialists here at Red Cross. I'm from Cape Town, born and raised, and I've been working at Red Cross for about 10 years now.
What is your least favorite thing about being a doctor?
Probably the work hours more than anything else, but the patients make up for it.
Why did you decide to work at Red Cross?
So I wanted to do kidney diseases as a speciality, and at the moment Red Cross is the only government centre in this half of the country that offers dialysis and transplant.
Can you tell me more information about my condition?
So you have a condition called X-linked hypophosphatemic rickets, which is a very big word. But normally your body's phosphate is controlled by a messenger that goes between your bones and your kidney. And in your condition, that messenger is in excess. So it incorrectly tells your kidney to lose phosphate. And because you have a low phosphate, you've got bone abnormalities, rickets. So your bones are soft and weak. And so we've managed that before by giving you lots of phosphate to try and make up for that losses.
What advice would you give to me and other children with my condition?
So the best thing is being compliant with your medication. It's often not easy because there are side effects related to the medication. But that is the best thing, to kind of get the phosphate in as much as you can to try and keep the bones nice and strong.
What motivated you to go to the lengths that you went for me?
You were on what we call kind of standard treatment, so it's taking a lot of oral phosphate, but you had a lot of side effects. Because of the phosphate that you needed for your bones, it meant that you had lots of loose stools, you had problems with your bladder. And so the standard treatment wasn't working for you. And so there is another medication that kind of cures the problem, as in it takes the messenger away completely. But it's very expensive and it's not available in South Africa. And so we appealed to the company directly, and they've kind of sponsored you as an individual patient because you were suffering so much on the medication. And you've been very good because the new medication works amazingly, but it is an injection that you have to take every 2 weeks. And you've done really well because you're now giving your injections yourself.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I'm just really proud of how well you've done with the injections. I know a lot of kids would struggle injecting themselves, but you've been doing amazingly.
Thank you for coming.
Pleasure.
I decided to join RX Radio because my doctor recommended me for it, and because I want to tell more people about my condition. I learned on RX Radio about how to use a recorder, how to and different interview questions. For other children with the same problems, I want to say that it will get better soon, and you just have to trust your doctors and caregivers.